Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Joanna here. Just a quick video before I head off to the office this morning. I just finished getting dressed, so I do have makeup on. But what I wanted to tell you about this morning is the first in the line of products that I've started using with Rodan and Fields, and that is the Rodan and Fields Reverse. Okay, so this package is for reversing signs of sun damage. And also lines, age spots, freckles, anything like that that has been caused by the sun. So this is the package that you receive it in. It's beautifully packaged. I love these because you get all 4 steps of the regimen in one box, which is, for me, is particularly appealing because I've always tended to mix and match various things and never known whether I'm getting the optimal use out of each step, because should I be using them with the same brand? Should I be using this step now, or should... So this makes it so easy. It's all here in one box, and it comes beautifully wrapped in tissue, and inside there is the instructions on how to use it all. And on the back of the box also, it has all the ingredient lists, what's in each step, and how to use them, what the recommended dosage is, which is also in here, because they do say that if you have sensitive skin, then start off with maybe just using some of the products every other day, or maybe just in the morning instead of twice a day, because they are clinical products, which means that they work and give real results, okay? So bear that in mind if you do have sensitive skin. I don't really have sensitive skin, so I plunge straight in with the Reverse, using all the products twice a day. And I started with the Reverse because I live in Georgia. It's hot, it's sunny. I do try and wear sunscreen every day. But those of you who know me and who've been following my blog for a while will know I had a melanoma removed. Fortunately, stage 0, it was in situ, but I had a melanoma mole removed from my thigh a couple of years ago, from not wearing sunscreen as a child. So I do, let me show you, I do have, as you see here, some freckling and some discoloration around here. I like my freckles. I'm not too worried about my freckles. I've always had them, but things like this, the age spot here, and then I have a couple around my mouth here that I'd like to get rid of. And it's a bit weird looking in the camera. I'm getting all mixed up which side is me. Around my neck here, you can see I've got a little bit of wrinkling here around my neck. And remember, this part of your chest here, where you can see I've got some discoloration here as well that I'd like to remove. This is just as important as your face. I heard it said once that anything basically above your bust should be treated like your face. So I do take everything down here as well and apply all the products on my chest as well. So let me talk to you about each step of the regime. First of all, step 1, see they're even numbered. Step 1 here tells you which to use first. So you really, it's the idiot's guide. You can't go wrong, okay? So this is the deep exfoliating wash, okay? And in here is 2 months worth, okay? So when you look at the prices, don't go, oh my gosh, you know, I've never spent so much on cosmetics or skincare from the drugstore before. This is 2 months of clinical grade product that works. So what I would say with this, like I say, I plunged in and started using this morning and night. It is an exfoliator. It does exfoliate your skin. So if you have sensitive skin, maybe just start off with this every other night to begin with. But I normally put in probably a quarter size on my hand, and then massage it all over my face. I do my neck too, and my chest, as I mentioned. So just really exfoliate that well. I probably spend 45 seconds, a minute. I like to get really deep in there, and because I do wear makeup every day as well. So I exfoliate with this as my first step, okay? So after this, I then move on to step 2, the toner, okay? Now this is called the Intensive Brightening Toner, okay? And some people use this and just splash it on their face. I like to put this on a cotton, not a ball, but a cotton pad. so one of the circular cotton pads, and then I wipe this all over my face, my neck again, and my chest. And I only use a little squirt. I find it quite intense. It doesn't leave any tingling or anything like that. There's no sensation. But what I have noticed using this, which absolutely gobsmacked me the first time I used it, was the amount of residue that was still coming off my face. So when I looked at the pad, and I have a photo of this on Instagram and on Improve Your Selfie Facebook page, when I looked at the pad, there was still so much residue and debris that I'd been leaving on my face all the time I hadn't been using this. So it really does get deep into those pores and removes every ounce of residue. And it also, as I say, it's brightening. So this is one of the important steps that will really reduce those sunspots and those age spots that you have on your face that you'd like to see disappear, okay? Now, the third step is actually 2 tubes. So don't get too discombobulated by 2 tubes, okay? It's really simple. One is a vitamin C formula and one is a retinol formula. And what you do with both of these, again, there's a 2-month supply in both of these. You take a tiny pea-size amount of both. I normally just put a little pea-size here on my fingers, one of each. And then you basically mix them together on your hand and then all cover your face and your neck and your chest again. I find that, as I say, 2 pea-size, one pea-size of each goes a long way. They are super non-greasy, beautiful light creams that you can really feel being absorbed quickly. And as I say, you know, I have these little brown spots under my eyes here and around my mouth here. And I have already noticed within, I've been using it now for almost 2 weeks, that they are fading. I mean, it may be because I'm not getting as much sun either at the moment, but there's definitely been a difference in how you can see I almost have a healthy glow this morning with the sun shining in. I definitely see a glow and less intense age spots. But they say, you know, use it for 2 months to see the optimal results. So that's what I'm doing. So that's step 3, 2 little tubes for step 3. The final and probably the most important step of the reverse regimen is the SPF. And this is a broad spectrum SPF 50, okay? Now, as I say, I'm pretty fastidious about applying sunscreen these days. So I never leave the house without a great sunscreen. I've got all sorts of sunscreens around here. But this one I absolutely adore. It is non-greasy, which I don't like. I mean, you worry about breakouts and all sorts of things on your face when you're putting sunscreen on. And I like to apply this pretty liberally. So it's non-greasy. It's almost like using a moisturizer. It really does absorb beautifully well. So when I put makeup on top of it, I don't feel like I'm applying it on a greasy on a greasy tableau where my makeup's just going to slide off afterwards. And I apply it on my neck and on my chest as well, because your chest is actually where you probably get the most sun damage. You can see where I've had a few lines here. But this, I absolutely adore this. This is probably my favorite step of the whole regimen. Mainly because the other bottles, these are the ones I keep in the bathroom next to the sink. So, you know, I wash next to the sink, I do this in the bathroom, and I apply these 2 in the bathroom because I apply them night and day, and I tend to, in the evening, I never sit here at my vanity. So I always put these in the bathroom too. But this one is the one that sits on my vanity with all my makeup. It's the last step in the regimen, but it's the first step in me applying my makeup every morning, okay? I love it. Can't say enough great things about it. So that, ladies, is and gentlemen, sorry, there's gentlemen who use it, because that's another thing I love about Rodan Feels. It's completely gender neutral. So when I go through the other steps, the other regimens, you will find that my husband is actually using one of the regimen. He's using the Soothe because he has quite dry skin, problem skin, as he always makes fun of me for calling it. This is the reverse, and I will talk you through all the other regimens in further videos that are to come. Before I do go, I just wanted to show you, okay, before I started using these bottles, you may think it's a lot if you're not used to using a skincare regimen, but let me show you what's over here. Okay, I have pots. I now have a product graveyard, as Trish, my partner, likes to call it. I have what's here? Body Shop. I have Soap and Glory. I have cheaper products. I have super expensive products like the Perricone MD, which I think that was $100 for a jar. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream that still, I barely used it. That was $100 for the jar. I have Clinique. I have all sorts of pots and products here that I've just basically been looking for the wonder solution. And what a waste of money. I've wasted so much money trying different things because they're not clinical grade necessarily. They are from cosmetic companies. So the Magic Cream, for example, from Charlotte Tilbury. Magic Cream is pure marketing. Call something magic and they'll buy it. Yay! This, I promise you, will work, okay? And you're getting everything in here that you need without having this ridiculous stash of products that I have next to me now, okay? I have been a product junkie for so long. I've had Botox, I've had fillers, I've tried so many things. This at 45, I wish I'd have discovered it a long time ago because I'm so committed to how great these products are. I can't tell you. Hopefully I've conveyed that in this little video for you about the reverse. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can contact me via my Facebook page, which is Improve Your Selfie, or you can find me on Instagram, which is improve_your_selfie. You can also find me on my blogging site, which is poppys-style.com. And all my handles for that are Poppys Style, which is POPPYSSTYLE. Anyway, happy Wednesday. It's hump day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will be back with more videos about the other 3 regimens to come. Take care. Bye-bye.